Hey tech enthusiasts! Welcome to T's Techno channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Wi-Fi. Have you ever wondered how your devices connect to the internet wirelessly? Or why sometimes your connection is strong and other times it drops unexpectedly? Stick around to find out everything you need to know. First, let's talk about the basics. Wi-Fi, which stands for wireless fidelity, is the technology that enables our devices to connect to the internet without the need for those pesky cables. It works by using radio waves, similar to how your favorite radio station broadcasts music. But how does this magic actually happen? At the core of your Wi-Fi network is the router. This little device acts as the main hub, connecting to your internet service provider, or ISP, through a modem. The router takes the internet data and converts it into radio signals, which are then broadcast throughout your space. Think of it as a mini radio station in your home, sending out internet signals instead of music. Pretty cool, right? Wi-Fi operates on two primary frequency bands, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. Each has its pros and cons. The 2.4 GHz band covers a larger area and can penetrate walls more effectively, making it great for larger spaces. However, it's more prone to interference from other devices like microwaves and cordless phones. The 5 GHz band, on the other hand, offers faster speeds and less interference, but it has a shorter range and struggles more with walls. So, it's all about finding the right balance for your home or office setup. Now, let's talk about how your devices, like smartphones, tablets, and laptops, connect to Wi-Fi. These devices come equipped with Wi-Fi adapters, small components that can receive and transmit radio signals from the router. When you select a Wi-Fi network on your device, it's essentially starting a conversation with the router, sending and receiving data packets back and forth. This process allows you to browse the web, stream videos, and play online games seamlessly. But what about security? Wi-Fi security is crucial to protect your data from unauthorized access. Most networks use encryption standards like WPA2 or the newer WPA3. This encryption scrambles your data, ensuring that only devices with the correct password and are authorized can access the network. Think of it as a locked door, keeping your data safe from intruders and prying eyes. Let's delve a bit into the history and standards of Wi-Fi. The technology has evolved significantly over the years, with different standards set by the IEEE, the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Some of the most common standards include 802.11n, 802.11ac, also known as Wi-Fi 5, and the latest, 802.11ax, or Wi-Fi 6. Each standard brings improvements in speed, efficiency, and performance, especially in crowded environments where multiple devices are connected. Wi-Fi 6, for instance, offers enhanced capacity, allowing more devices to connect simultaneously without slowing down your network. Modern routers also come packed with advanced and cool features. One such feature is MIMO, or Multiple Input Multiple Output, which uses multiple antennas to improve communication with several devices simultaneously. This means smoother streaming and faster downloads, even with multiple users online. Another amazing feature is beamforming, where the router directs its signals specifically toward your devices rather than broadcasting in all directions. This targeted approach results in better range and performance, especially in larger homes. When setting up your Wi-Fi network, choose a good location, as placement of the router is key. Ideally, position it centrally in your home and away from obstructions like walls and large metal objects. This helps ensure the best coverage and minimizes dead zones. Also, consider using Wi-Fi extenders or mesh networks for larger spaces to further enhance coverage. Now, here are a few practical tips for optimizing your Wi-Fi experience. Make sure to secure your network with a strong, unique password. This not only prevents unauthorized access but also ensures that your network isn't bogged down by freeloaders. Regularly updating your router's firmware is another good practice, as it helps protect against security vulnerabilities and can improve performance. Let's not forget about troubleshooting common Wi-Fi issues. If you experience slow speeds or connection drops, try restarting your router, as it often resolves temporary glitches. Also, check for interference from other electronic devices and consider switching channels or bands on your router's settings. Most modern routers have an automatic channel selection feature that helps find the clearest channel for your network. Also, let's touch on the future of Wi-Fi. With advancements like Wi-Fi 6E and emerging technologies, we're on the brink of even faster, more reliable wireless connections. These developments promise to enhance everything from online gaming to smart home connectivity, making our digital lives smoother and more integrated. Lastly, let's delve into some surprising and little-known fun facts about Wi-Fi that you probably haven't heard before. Finding this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tech insights like this. Did you know that Wi-Fi was originally based on a technology used in cash registers? The precursor to Wi-Fi, called WaveLAN, was developed in the 1980s to connect cashier systems wirelessly. It wasn't until the late 1990s that the technology evolved into the Wi-Fi we know today. Here's another fun fact: the name Wi-Fi doesn't actually stand for anything. It was created by a branding company as a play on the term hi-fi or high fidelity used for audio equipment. The Wi-Fi Alliance later added the tagline wireless fidelity to create a catchy marketing phrase. Wi-Fi signals can be disrupted by surprising sources. For example, did you know that fish tanks can block Wi-Fi signals? The large amount of water can absorb the radio waves, leading to dead zones in your home. So, keep your router away from aquariums. You've probably heard of Wi-Fi 6, but what about Wi-Fi 6E? This newer standard operates in the 6 GHz band, providing more channels and less interference. It's a game-changer for high-density environments like stadiums and airports, offering faster connections for more devices. Here's a quirky one. In 2004, a man in Florida was arrested for piggybacking on his neighbor's Wi-Fi network. This led to discussions about the legalities of using open networks without permission. Today, it's always best to ask before hopping onto someone else's Wi-Fi. Did you know that there's a world record for the longest Wi-Fi signal distance? In 2007, a group of enthusiasts set a record by establishing a Wi-Fi connection over a distance of 237 miles between a volcano in Hawaii and a mountain on the mainland. If you're wondering why airplane Wi-Fi can be so slow, it's because the connection is either satellite-based or relies on ground stations. Both methods have limitations, with satellite connections being affected by latency and ground-based ones limited by coverage areas. Ever heard of Li-Fi? It's a fascinating alternative to Wi-Fi that uses light waves to transmit data. Li-Fi can potentially offer speeds up to 100 times faster than Wi-Fi, but it requires a direct line of sight and hasn't yet been widely adopted. Did you know that some cities have experimented with providing free public Wi-Fi? Places like New York City have initiatives to turn old payphones into Wi-Fi hotspots, making internet access more accessible to everyone. Finally, here's a fun one: Wi-Fi signals can pass through walls, but not as easily through brick or metal. Materials like wood and drywall allow signals to pass through more effectively, while metal acts as a significant barrier, reflecting the signals and creating dead zones. And there you have it, some surprising facts about Wi-Fi that you might not have known. If you enjoyed these tidbits, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing tech content. Have your own Wi-Fi fun facts? Share them in the comments below. And there you have it, folks. That's a comprehensive overview of how Wi-Fi works, from basic concepts to advanced features. Don't forget to please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tech insights. Have any questions or topics you want us to cover? Drop them in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video. Stay connected.